I was having such a lovely day today. I was going to see that new Spider-Verse film. I thought it was really good. And I was just doing more of my art stuff, you know, catching up with some of my artist friends. I was having such a lovely day today. But for some reason, at the back of my mind, I thought to myself, there's this strange sort of foreboding feeling at the back of my mind. What could be causing this? It's like I've read something or seen something and it's caused me to sort of feel a bit down. What could this be? And for a couple of hours I had no idea what this was until I logged on to Roblox. Bloody friggin' Roblox. And then I realised what it was. I realised that I've read a piece of information recently. The worst piece of information that I've ever read in all of the history, and I think the camera's playing up because of how furious I am. We all know that Roblox has made some pretty deplorable decisions when it comes to how their site is run. Their moderation is pretty lax, and they don't really do much to help the people on the platform. They reap the rewards and the earnings of the hardworking developers on their site. They don't bother to solve any of the issues, and in fact, they just make them worse half the time. And another problem that Roblox has, do you know who love Roblox? Do you know the demographic of people who love Roblox more than anyone else in the world? That's right, pedos. Everywhere you look on Roblox, there is at least 2 pedos. You can't escape them. They are everywhere. It's basically like their meeting point, pretty much. That's not even counting the fact that most of the people, not all of them, most of the people on Roblox are arseholes. Complete arseholes. I mean, I know that most of them are kids, and kids are stupid anyway, but I mean, it's completely ridiculous. I mean, and that's not even counting, like, the avatars have changed so much. Like, you go in natural disaster survival, and it's just a load of goths and emos who look like pin-ups, and it's just crazy. Oh my god. And just when I thought that this bloody platform could not get any worse, someone showed me a website, or an article, I think, called Roblox Predictions, and it was it's sort of very self-explanatory. It's basically Roblox detailing what they think is going to happen in the future of their site. Well, what I think is going to happen in the future of their site is going to get shut down. Hope, fingers crossed, one can only hope. But anyway, I'm putting it off. Basically, and one of the main predictions on there, the one that caught my attention and everyone else's attention, was the fact that Roblox want to integrate a dating mechanic into their website, or maybe in the games. I'm not exactly sure how this works. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's the worst thing I've ever heard, and it's filled me with just this boundless level of just anger and furiousness and hatred and revulsion, and it's completely and utterly ruined my world. Yeah, it's just ruined everything about my world. I'm joking, but it's honestly the worst. There was a speck of hope. There was just a tiny little minuscule speck of hope inside of my soul that maybe Roblox are going to make a change and, you know, change their platform for the better, make better decisions, actually give the developers the money that they need, and actually stop pedos from taking advantage of their software. But now reading this, all of that hope, gone. It's completely extinguished. Do you know what one of the main Roblox rules are? You can't online date. You're not allowed to. You're supposed to keep the conversation strictly game related, and you're not allowed to do just any kind, because it's a game platform. If you want to date someone, go on Tinder or Grindr or something. Don't use a bloody kids game website, for Christ's sake. Like, honestly, this isn't one of those things where I like make a big song and dance about hating something, but I either secretly like it or don't really care, like Keijo. But I'm not. Like, I'm genuinely... This isn't, like, some goofiness. Like, I'm genuinely cross and just really upset that Roblox have made this just ridiculous decision. Because there is just so much wrong with this. Not only the fact that they're contradicting their own rules, but also, if you're going to include a dating mechanic on a website that is primarily composed of minors... Well, that's obviously not going to go well, is it? It's going to go terribly wrong. And that's not even the worst of it. That's not even the bloody worst of it. Do you know what, like, the age range for this dating mechanic is? You're probably thinking, oh, it's probably 18 or over or something like that. No, 17! 17-year-olds! People that are not even of age in this country are allowed to participate in online dating! They don't need to date! But you know what the worst of it is? If this actually goes ahead, which I don't believe for a minute it will, but well, that's just me being optimistic, maybe it will, I bloody hope not. But you know who will capitalise on this more than anyone else? That's right, it's the pedos. They're gonna see this dating mechanic, and they're gonna go like, oh my god, my time has come at last. It's just completely... This is the worst... Roblox have made some pretty terrible decisions, but without a doubt, this is the worst decision they could have possibly made in terms for the well-being of the people who use their website. It is completely and utterly ridiculous. I don't know what has driven into this. Actually, no, I do know what has driven them to do this, by a matter of fact. Do you know what has driven Roblox to do this? That's right, money. I bet I know exactly why Roblox have done this. That's because they want bloody more cashola. That's the only reason I could possibly think of. Because they know that there's so many so many people breach the rules on Roblox and they online date anyway, even though the rules against it. And they've seen this and then they're like, oh, we can make a profit off this. Let's actually make this a part of our community. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. That'll go extraordinarily well. Haha, yeah. Except it's not going to be fantastic at all. It's going to be awful. There is going to be fire. If this actually goes ahead, there is going to be fire and ash and just hell on earth. There's going to be blood on the streets and fire in the sky. It's going to be absolute hell in Roblox, and I will no longer be a part of it. I'm already stretched beyond the breaking point when it comes to playing Roblox, but if this gets implemented, I'm out. Whoosh, I'm gone. Right, first, like I said, I don't believe that this is actually going to happen. I'm outraged that they would consider this, but I don't think this is going to happen. There is going to be a global outrage from not only the people who play Roblox and are on Roblox, but you know who are really going to be outraged at this ridiculous prediction? That's right, the parents. Mumsnet is going to go crazy about this. Once they hear about this, that their kids' games is going to involve dating, even though most of them are like really young, they are going to go crazy. Is Mumsnet still a thing? I'll have to look that up. But like, you see my point. The parents are just not going to approve of this. They're going to see this and they're going to go, no, we can't do this anymore. Timmy, get off your laptop. We're going out for a walk. I swear to Christ above, if Roblox, by some astronomical chance, they actually do go through with this decision. I'm getting so cross, I'm slurring my words. But if they actually go through with this decision, I will personally book a flight to America, book an EasyJet flight to America, fly all the way to whatever greasy, dingy corner of the USA the Roblox headquarters are, and I will burn the place to the ground. I will burn down Roblox. It will be a mountain of rubble. Yeah, I really hope that this doesn't happen because Roblox is just, with all its faults, there's like loads of cool games on there, and I just don't think that it should be just tarnished like this, and it's dreadful. Anyway, I think I better end the video there. I'm sorry if I was a bit manic in this video, but it's like I said, I am just genuinely sad and upset that Roblox are actually considering doing this, because it's just, Roblox is a staple of many people's childhood, and to see it destroyed and burned into this awful, disgusting blob of tuberculotic sputum is just absolutely abhorrent. But I'm still holding out some hope that this won't actually happen, because it didn't say for certain. They were just predictions. One can only hope so. Anyway, someone's at the door. I think I better go now. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely day.